All right, Leos, welcome to your weekly forecast. So the new moon this week is in your second house of resources. It's actually the second new moon here that you've had. Last month we had it here as well. But this one is actually activating Jupiter, suggesting that over the past year, this has been an area of expansion for you. So really good right now for a lot of you to be building your material security. Maybe it's saving, maybe it's investing, maybe it's building assets. And most fundamentally though, not just in the material realm, but where this all really derives from is cultivating your sense of self-worth, right? And your self-reliance, right? Standing on your own 2 feet to cultivate your values in life through the earth, through the resources. But it takes mustering up the inner resources, right? So it's been a great time for you to learn about your natural gifts, your natural abilities, the things we're born with that help us go out into the world and pursue the things we value. But again, mustering up a bit of that self-belief, right? Self-worth and self-reliance that you can stand on your own 2 feet to cultivate these things. So it's really the area of expansion, which is great. And this new moon could be activating that. So for a lot of you, there could be a new beginning, both on the inner level of your resources, but then also on the external level as well. So do be aware of that. Be open-minded about it. But again, I think you already are, and I think you're already seeing the potentials with that. So coming into the week, Saturn does sextile up to the sun, your ruler. So I think coming into the week, you're quite grounded, which is great. And it's, again, the stability, probably in terms of Earth. And another thing, too, about the second house is it's so good to be grateful for what we do have in our life that Earth provides, right? The material realm. And so Jupiter is helping this expand too, just helping you really be aware of what you do have. But you're grounded here coming into it. You're stable. A lot of you have been working hard at either your home life or your health these past couple years. And maybe it's been limiting in this area as well. But it's all for the long term. And I think you get this now. And I think it's all about to be established as Saturn now starts to leave your fourth house here over the next couple months. So yeah, good stability there. And you could find coming into the week, there is some good groundedness with your home and health as well. So Tuesday, Wednesday, right before the new moon, Mercury conjoins Jupiter. So there is this open-mindedness. It's just an excellent time for seeing potentials, like I was saying. But, right before the new moon, we usually do gain some sort of insights, or we're starting to become aware of what these new beginnings might be. But because we have Mercury and Jupiter next to each other, it's really activating the mental understanding of maybe some of these potentials. So Tuesday, Wednesday, if you get inspired, you got some ideas or something like that, really good to maybe write it down. It's still, again, the ending phase of the cycle, so it might be more internalized in terms of writing it down, brainstorming, thinking about it, maybe expressing it, communicating it with others. But yeah, that's all setting the stage for what will be the new moon. So it takes time, of course. This is a monthly cycle, but also a yearly cycle that's starting involving this. So, as we get into the weekend and into next week, to slowly build this momentum, whatever it is pertaining to this. And I think you'll look back and see, oh yeah, that was the time of that shift that took place involving these resources here. All right, and one other thing I do want to mention about the new moon is that it is going to be opposite Uranus in your 8th house. So a lot of you have been, needing to find that freedom with the deeper stuff in life. In other words, vulnerability, letting the walls come down. This has to do with, your perspective on life, facing your fears, doing things in the face of fears, breaking of patterns. And all of this can be very freeing for you. And I think you're feeling that, this wanting to break free when it comes to the fears, when it comes to things holding you back, the things chaining you down. So there's likely this energy of wanting to break free. And by all means, the 8th house is the house of transformation. However, again, it's about this balance, right? How can you integrate both the deeper side to life, everything that's non-physical, with the physical, right? Because we can't have one without the other. And they're really just two sides of the same coin. All right, what is a material value also, has a deeper value. Like what do the finances and all this truly mean to us? What is it actually providing us with? What is it we feel about them? And, what is the meaning behind them? And vice versa, in order to transform and, face fears and all this, we do have to be rooted in earth and be grateful for what we have. If you look at a lot of shamanic teachings, in order to transform, you have to be rooted in earth, to be connected to earth, and grateful there and appreciative, which can help unlock that energy as well. So it's that kind of thing. It could be transformative for you, involving the 8th house. But yeah, listening to the freedom, maintaining the balance, and continuing to cultivate this inner sense of self-worth while transforming. All right, so Leos, I wish you the very best week. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please like, comment, and share it with your friends and family. It's very much appreciated. And if you haven't yet seen your moon or ascendant video, there are links down in the comment section for that. So do check those out. All right, Leo, have a great week. See you next time.